Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. You're looking at my 1999 3000 GT that I've owned since it was new. You might notice that the passenger side on the left fog light is out. I just noticed it this week. I usually do run the fog lights at night. I just happened to notice that one burned out. Never changed them before. This is the car is going to be 21 years old this year. Never changed it, so that's what we're going to do today. And I'll pause this while I turn off the lights. Okay. Now here is the bulb I already took out, and I'll do the driver's side. I'll take out the other one. Normally, it's recommended, in my research, it's recommended that you replace both at the same time. So I got this off of Amazon, and it is this is the replacement. Now, I did go up in brightness. This is a basic H3, kind of has a yellowy color. This one's going to be a little bit brighter. Okay, and this is a direct fit. And it is DOT approved, so it's not too bright, it's not like off-road, okay? And that's the Sylvania H3 SilverStar fog light bulb. And this week, I just bought it through Amazon a couple days ago. It was $17.98. It's more expensive than the basic. The basic is about $4.99 each. So I did spend a little extra money, but I'm hoping it's going to be brighter. Okay, so first thing we want to do, I'm going to use the flashlight because this might show up a little bit better. There's a screw right there that we have to take out, and a screw right there. This one up here is for adjusting the beam, so we're not going to mess with that. We're just going to take off these right here. Okay. And it's up to you which length of screwdriver you want to use. Don't want to block. And they're kind of long. The screws are a little bit on the long side. Put that down there. Okay, so I just loosened the screws, and I just leave them in there just so they don't get lost. Okay. Now, the next two are this screw and this screw. We want to take these out. Okay, so this is where the light plugs in, right there. And that's going to be, this is going to plug in right there. So first, we have to make sure we clean off. We're not supposed to touch the if we do touch the glass, we need to wipe it off. So I'm just going to make sure I clean it off so there's no oils from our hands. Okay, so before we want to put that bulb in, push down on that wire, and then we're going to put this in, and you'll see some indentations right there. There's one on each side, and that's the indentations on here. See how there's a square side and a round side. So I can see that's the round side, so I'm going to put this in like that. And clip that. And then let's make sure we see how that's, can you see that? Where we want to make sure the flat part goes straight in. Okay, so we'll do that. Push this in. Okay, till it stops. Okay. Okay, so I turn the lights on. And now you can see there's a difference. Let me try to get down this way. It's kind of hard to tell here, my phone, but the left side is definitely, and it's just hanging there, it's not screwed in yet, or bolted down. But you can see a difference in the color. Driver's side is kind of yellowy, and that's the original, the OEM. And then that's the Sylvania. Okay, so I'll go ahead and tighten it down, and then we'll remove the driver's side. Okay, so I'm tightening this up. Not super tight, just hand tight. Not a lot of power behind it or force. I'm just going to dust this out. And then we know which way to put it back because it says top. And I've got a couple different sizes of screwdrivers here because I wasn't sure how long I needed. So I didn't want to get in front of the camera. But if you have this car, you get the idea. You know where the screws are. Okay. Not go too fast. And I'm not going to adjust it right now. I left it the way it was, but I'll see about adjusting the beam a little bit later. Okay, so we'll go over to the next side. Okay, so now I'm on the driver's side. I'm using a flashlight to get to that screw right there. It's a little hard to see without flashlight. Okay, so now we've got, I did the screws, so now I'm going to take off the driver's side. Okay. And we're going to remove these two screws here. Okay, so now the screws are loose. Probably fall out. I'll just take them out so I don't lose them. Okay. So we'll first unplug this plug here. I usually grab, whenever I see this type of plug, I try to grab that rubber right there and just pull on it. Okay, and then the next step is we need to release the bulb, so push down and out. And here, this one is technically still good, but we're changing both so they'll match. Because even if I got the same type, the bulbs do fade over time, so they probably still wouldn't have matched anyway. Now we're going to take this out of the package and not touch the bulb with our bare hands. So again, we're going to line up. You can see that there's a square right there and a round, and that corresponds to the bulb. Okay, so I'm going to flip this around and just stick it in there. Okay. And then we're going to latch the bulb back down. Okay. Let's see how you can see it. And then once again, we're going to plug this in. And we can see that. So it's just going to go straight in. Okay. Okay. So I made sure to put it in there snugly, and you can see that little, like, I guess rubber or silicone, about that much sticks out. Okay, we're going to put this all back inside. Get the gasket back in there. When I did the other side, the gasket stayed in. This one kind of loosened up a little bit. Okay, so we'll get that screwed in right now. Okay, so we'll get this tightened up a little bit, not too tight. Okay. Now we're going to put this back on top. Dust it out a little bit. Okay, so I'll get this this screwed back in. And then we'll test the lights. Okay, so that is nice and tight now. And we'll go ahead and test the lights. Okay, let's test the lights. Okay, that's good. It's supposed to go off. Okay, that looks perfect. The fog lights go off when you turn the brights on. That's normal. So, I'll see about adjusting them. I think I have to have about 25 feet from the wall, like if I were to test it at a wall, so I'll check that, but I didn't adjust the way they were originally. So anyway, looks like those worked out really well. We'll see how long they last. And again, these are, I'll bring this up, sorry the mic was off. These are from Amazon, but you can get them anywhere they sell auto parts. The Sylvania SilverStar whiter light. I mean, so far, it's exactly what I imagined that they would look like. And again, these are H3. That's what specifically was for my car. Amazon and other locations like AutoZone, you can put in your specific vehicle and it'll show you what's compatible. And I'll put a link in the description. They're a little more expensive. They're about a little over 3 times as expensive, but I think overall the brightness is a lot better. Okay, so $17.98 each on Amazon. The price was real similar with, I checked AutoZone. They were around the same price. Okay? Alright, thanks for watching. Bye for now.